What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I want to talk about how to protect yourself from a narc neighbor. Now, I've been living close to a narcissistic neighbor for about 10 years now. And I noticed as the narcissists age, especially when they're hitting, a much older age, they get worse. They get to the point where they're not only just set in their ways like a lot of other people that's a particular age, but they become bolder. They become very territorial, and you can't tell them nothing. And they look for a fight. And the last thing you want to give the narcissist is a fight. So how to protect yourself from a narcissist in a safe way, especially the lurking narcissist, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you can relate to that nosy neighbor that feels entitled to your business. The narcissist inserts themselves in your business. They get so bold enough to question you, not only you, but your guest as well. Now, when it gets to that point, that's just flat out harassment. And they have no right questioning your guests. They have no right questioning you about anything that goes on at your house, especially if it's not disturbing the peace. Now, the narcissists, again, they feel like they have that right because they are pretty settled where they are. And, they just feel like because they've stayed somewhere for all their lives, that they have the right to get in your business. And I've even experienced it with a narcissist who I have a vacant property next to my house. The house has been torn down, so it's just vacant property. And sometimes the grass becomes overgrown and it starts to look like a wooded area. And the narcissist, sometimes I hear something over there like walking on the property, like you can hear movement. And then I notice that that's the narcissist. And I'm wondering, why are you on a vacant property? And it's like they're trying to, they're trying to see what's going on with my property. They're trying to get a close-up view of what's going on at my house or even in my house. If you even leave a curtain cracked open, the narcissist will try to get a clear view to see inside of your home. When it becomes to the point where they start to, try to look inside your house, I take that as a form of trespassing, even if it's not directly on your property. And what I do is, you can't really say anything to someone who's on the outside looking in, especially from afar. I guess you can't. What I would do is just like change the curtains, put up some darker shields up to your curtains to where they can't see in. You can see them, but they can't see you. And it's not like you're even looking for the narc. It's just like sometimes I can hear movement around the property when it's really quiet. And I know that someone is out there, and it's been going on for so long till it doesn't, it doesn't make me afraid of anything. I'm not scared at all. But it's just a thing just to be aware of what's going on around you. A lot of times when you have a narc neighbor, it's probably the narc neighbor lurking around your house, just trying to peek in and see what's going on with your life because they feel just that much entitled. They really will invade your personal space if they can. So you have to let the narcissist know that you are not welcome here. And even if you're looking from across the street, you're still straining. You're trying to see what's going on with my life. I'm going to put up, things that will block you from seeing in, my house, from seeing anywhere near me when I'm not outside in a clear view. You don't have any right trying to find out what's going on with me. Like, it's none of your business. And the narc has let it be known so many times because people will come back and tell me stuff. And I'm like, no, that is not true. They're only insinuating certain things as a way to find out the facts because they're just that nosy. And I'm still not going to let you know anything about me. I'm a very private person. I stay to myself. I don't bother anyone. Now, my other neighbors, I don't have a problem with them. The problem lies with the narcissist, and when the narcissist tries to pick the other neighbors for information on me, which they don't have anything on me either, because everyone pretty much just work and stay to themselves. They mind their own business. I speak to my other neighbors. I associate with my other neighbors. We can conversate. But the narcissist gets nothing from me. I have nothing for him, and that is why he reacts the way he does. He is trying to get a reaction out of me. If you have that neighbor that is trying to do things to disrupt your peace, or let it be known that he's trying to trespass, or it's something he's trying to see, that just lets you know right there that these people, they don't have any peace within themselves. And they just feel like they have that right to do things. And that's the first defense mechanism that they use towards, just being that much nosy. They will say, I have the right to do this. I have the right to do that. I'm not on your personal property. Yeah, but you might as well be. And stay out of my business and stop questioning people about me. Now, I wouldn't say those things to the narcissist. I'll just tell the people not to discuss me with the narcissist. That's how you protect yourself when it comes to personal matters that other people may know about you. And if you know that they associate with a narcissist neighbor, tell them not to discuss you with that person. You would like to remain private. Like, keep that between me and you. I mean, anybody should already know that. Like, don't discuss anything that we've talked about. That's not their business. That's between me and you. Also, depending on how your house is made. Like my house, it's a pretty open carport area. And I noticed that, I put down some kitty litter because I had some spills under the carport that I didn't get steam cleaned up. So I put the kitty litter down and then I put sand over it. Now, there's no need for anyone to walk on my carport because the car's always parked there, and neither do I. So somebody has been leaving footprints under the carport, and I noticed that today. And it's no telling who it could have been, but the first person came to mind was the narc neighbor, because they're just that bold just to come up on your property when they know your schedule. Trust me, they're always watching. They're waiting on you to leave. They kind of know what time you're gonna return back home. The narcissist has made it a habit to watch you so closely because they've memorized your schedule. So he tried to be outside, and he starts to burn wood on the vacant property so that the smoke smell can come in my house. They do very devious things like that just to get a reaction out of you. They need you to say something to them to acknowledge that they are there. They hate to be ignored. Like I say, I associate with my other neighbors, but not that person. I don't even speak to him. I don't speak to evil. I don't acknowledge evil. And because of that, they do everything they can to try to get a reaction and a response out of you, and I will not give them the satisfaction. So they do things like that. They do things to try to annoy you. They really want to get on your nerves. And that is just downright harassment. Other things you can do is put things around your front porch area. Like, not saying like do new construction or whatever to your house if you don't have the money to do all that. I mean, you shouldn't have to do all that anyway, just to keep nosy people out. But if you can put up I think they call dividers. This is different kind that you can put around on your front porch area so the narc can't see in. That'll probably work as well. So that's pretty much the end of this video. Thank y'all for watching. Leave your thoughts down below, and I'll talk to you soon.